Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic
for which it stands,
one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'm Zach.
And I'm Peter, and this morning we are going to be your guides for scheduling day.
We will be giving you valuable information about the course selection process, so be sure to listen closely.
You should have received a copy of the course catalog today in your homeroom. In this packet is all the classes that are available to take for the 2019 and 2020 school year.
This packet will be very important throughout the course selection process, and be sure not to lose it.
Along with the packet, you should have received the course selection sheet, which you will fill out with your selected classes, and then return to your counselor.
Right now, we are going to take you over to the counseling office for some advice from your counselors about the course selection process.
Good morning, FM. Today you're going to be filling out your scheduling forms, and I have a couple things for you to think about as you do so. Right now you have time. You have a few weeks ahead of you before you have to turn the forms in. Take the time now to really consider what courses you want to take, what electives you want to take, because once you turn your forms in, there won't be much time to make those changes. Check prerequisites, make sure that the courses that you have signed up for, that you've met their prerequisites, and please make sure that you have your parent's signature on the form when you turn them in with your counselor.
Good morning, I'm Mrs. Rebecca. So there are a few important things that you should keep in mind during scheduling. One tip I would give you is to keep recommendations in mind from your teachers. They know you the best. So when a teacher recommends you for a certain level of a course, you're going to want to pay attention to that.
Good morning, I'm Mr. Madden in the counseling office. Some reminders about scheduling. Accuracy. Make sure that your forms are accurate. That means that there is a number that coincides with the class. You want to make sure that the class and the number are the same. The teachers are very good about keeping track of that, but we also want to make sure that you check it when you're getting signatures and when you're selecting your classes.
Hi, I'm Mr. Doug Madden, one of the counselors, and my scheduling tip would be make sure you put down alternate elective choices. They're at the bottom up to 3. And also, it's a huge help if you prioritize your electives. You rank them 1, 2, 3, and 4. So when we're working on the schedules over the summer, we can get your highest priority elective in first and then kind of work our way down.
Wow, that was some great advice. Don't you think, Zach?
It sure was, Peter. So now that you know how to select your courses for the coming school year, it's time to decide what classes you might want to take.
Our advanced broadcast journalism classmates have prepared some informational videos about the different elective departments that our school has to offer. Here's the facts department.
Family and consumer science classes teach students helpful life skills. Open to all students, FACS classes are a fun, useful selection of courses that give you a nice break in your day. You can learn how to make delicious treats, childcare, and fashion and design. Mrs. Beach is the head of the culinary arts, and she's here to explain more about the different classes you can take.
For the culinary classes, we teach 4 different classes. Culinary 1, which is primarily baking. Culinary 2, which is more food, like breakfast, meal planning, breakfast, lunch, dinner, appetizers. We have Food for Life, which is a healthier alternative, gives you some healthy tips to change up your diet so you can be healthier. International cuisine, you will be in groups and you'll go around and you'll do, everyone will get a different country, you'll do a little research, and then you make a meal.
Ms. Grang is the head of the FACS department and also teaches a variety of human science and design courses. These courses provide students valuable skills that are central to being a responsible and an aware adult while also being fun and relaxing. In housing and fashion, students can take a variety of courses in interior design and fashion design and merchandising, including clothing and production. The next umbrella of the FACS department is human services, including infant and child psychology. Students in these classes study the social, emotional, intellectual, and physical development of children to aid them in the future careers of childcare, medicine, or education. For more information on family and consumer science classes, turn to pages 32 to 36 in your course catalog.
For all you creative students out there, an art or photography class might be the place for you.
One of the many different electives that you can take at the high school is art. There are several different art classes offered at the school, and there is a variety of different types, which include photography, fine art, and ceramics, and even more.
Everyone comes in with a level of experience of being visual. We are all visual people. This is what we do all the time, is look at things, and we just help you see better. So we are here to develop your skills so that everyone can be an artist.
In Photo 1, you learn the basics of the adjustable manual camera, and then beginning Photoshop work, all the way up through Photo 2, where you're going to get into more advanced camera skills in Photoshop, and then in Photo 3, where we start graphic design work.
Painting and drawing is the next level up if you're interested in 2D work. So if you're interested in working on paper or on canvas or doing mixed media projects that are two-dimensional, that's the route you would take.
If you have been taking art classes for the past few years and want to continue pursuing art, Advanced Art and APR are fantastic programs to help you grow as an artist.
If you are new to the art department, the studio art class is built so that you get a dappling of a lot of different kinds of skills and techniques and materials that will better help us guide you into a discipline of art that is right for your own interests and abilities. We have a strong ceramics program here at the high school, and it also includes sculpture. So even if you are interested in building in general with different materials besides just clay, you can explore that in the sculpture program that we have here.
For more information on art and photography classes, turn to page 13 to 15 in your course catalog.
If you want to develop real-world skills, like managing your money, take a business class.
No matter what career path you choose to follow later in life, managing your money is an important tool to have. Mr. Gangloff talks to us about the significance of taking a business class.
We have 2 new classes that we're teaching this year for the first time, and they'll be offered again in the future. We have entrepreneurship, which talks about starting, running, operating your own business. We also have sports entertainment marketing class, which deals with all aspects of marketing through the eyes of the sports entertainment world. Probably our most popular class and arguably the most important class that a student could take is personal finance. That class really just gets people ready for all the different financial decisions they're going to have to make throughout their lives. Prepares them to be a good consumer, a good saver, a good investor, and just to be prepared for the future. We offer a couple full-year classes, accounting and business law. Accounting looks at the financial aspects of the business world, and business law looks at the legal side of it, contracts and things like that.
Projects include learning about saving and investing, bank accounts, budgeting, marketing, and vital management and planning skills in starting a business.
We really try to bring in the real world. In the entrepreneurship class, they bring in real business owners from the area. They come in and talk about, how they're successful and what are the things they do. In the sports and entertainment marketing class, we do fantasy football, we do fantasy golf. The biggest benefits of taking a business class are that, you're going to be exposed to and get prepared to a whole bunch of important decisions that are going to be happening in your life. Some of them are happening now, and others are going to be happening in the near future. And just to be as knowledgeable as a person can to make the best decision for them personally. It's real world stuff. It's applicable things. It's the things that you students should care about financially, and that you're going to be exposed to soon, if not now.
For more information, turn to pages 17 and 18 in your course catalog.
Computer science classes are a great way to branch out and learn more about technology.
If you're looking to learn more about computer technology and more of what's on the inside, then a computer sciences class is perfect for you. Projects include learning how to code for video games, apps, and websites. As the teacher of the course, Mrs. Gilbert believes that taking computer science courses can help students prepare for the real world.
Just about all the colleges are looking for students that have coding experience. All the jobs are looking for. It doesn't matter if you're a doctor, engineer, an artist, a designer, whatever. They're all looking for computer programmers.
Although computer science students spend some time at the start of the courses working independently, one of the benefits of the course is the time spent collaborating with other students.
They start programming their own code. They try to debug it, but if not, they help each other out. They help each other debug, they help each other give each other ideas, they prototype each other's programs.
Some students don't realize how much knowledge from other courses you may be using in computer science, from math to physics. Computer science is building on information you learn in other courses, but it's not all serious business. Computer science classes, like other electives at FM, are fun for students too.
We grow the skill until the point where you're doing a game at the end. It could be asteroids, Tetris, a lot of different games, matrices, everything, mazes. Your last grade is a project. You have 4 to 5 weeks to work on creating your own game with your own characters and incorporating all the stuff that you learned in the semester. You get people to beta test it for you, you implement their suggestions, and then you turn in your game.
It's a no-brainer. The internet is more than meets the eye. So join a computer science class and learn more about what it takes to create a top-selling video game or a popular website. For more information, please turn to page 17 in the course catalog.
You know, Zach, I'm a pretty good singer.
No, you are not. But if you are musically gifted, try taking a music class.
The music department offers a variety of courses for all levels of musicians at the high school, from vocal classes like chorale to instrumental classes like wind ensemble and string orchestra. For students who aren't interested in performing but are interested in music, Music Studio is the class for you, offering students the ability to use industry and technology. Advanced classes such as AP Music Theory are also offered. Dr. Ian explains this.
We do some collaborative work, so you're learning to work with other students, and you're learning about music, which is something you have in your daily life. And we don't just learn classical music, we do listen to a lot of stuff that you might have in your playlist on Spotify or whatever you listen to.
Lyrical classes are also offered for students. Concert choir is a class open to all students who love to sing, and for more advanced singers, chorale is also offered. However, you need to try out for it. Instrumental performers who play string instruments are given 3 different options. All orchestra classes meet every day for the entire year. All freshmen play in string orchestra. However, students in symphony and concert orchestra can still take it. Concert orchestra is offered to all students in 10th through 12th grade. However, you need the director's permission. As for symphony orchestra, it requires students who are interested to try out.
So it is open to anyone, but for the most part, string orchestra is just for freshmen. So from both middle schools, they'll end up in that one orchestra. And then the next orchestra, which is concert orchestra, basically the students just move up into that orchestra next. And then if they want to challenge themselves a little bit more, they'll go into symphony orchestra, which is available for 10th through 12th grade.
As for students that play a band instrument, they're offered to take 2 classes. Concert band is offered to all students in 9th through 12th grade, whereas wind ensemble requires students to try out. Not only do these many options provide a way to enhance your musical abilities, they also allow for a creative outlet during your daily schedule.
You know, you have lots of high-stress classes throughout the day. Kind of just come in and just kind of be able to play along with your friends.
To find the music department in the catalog, turn to page 48.
If you're more of a hands-on type of learner who likes to create things, the technology department might have what you're looking for.
Technology and design courses offer students a variety of hands-on work as well as computer experience. These courses allow for experiences with machines, tools, materials, and many different techniques. These courses will assist all students from intro level to college-bound and trade-oriented students. We spoke to Mr. Bergman about why tech classes are very valuable for students.
We have a
really broad range of tech classes here at FM. We actually have 9 different courses. We have everything from design and engineering to electricity, electronics, automotives. We have residential construction. So really anything related to the tech world, we are going to have some sort of a class that kind of touches on that topic. Most of our tech classes we try to treat like it's a college environment. I know when I was in college I really enjoyed the classes that I took where the professors gave us a little bit of leeway, where we could work in a small group setting, where we could work with tools and kind of like let us explore and learn on our own. So that's how Mr. Chandler and I both like to try to handle our atmosphere down here.
The tech class teachers are very helpful with any problem that you might come to them with. They'll help you with any problem you have involving woodworking or motors or any mechanical things like that. They're very good with that type of stuff. You should take tech classes because later in life you don't have to pay for things that maybe you learned in high school.
DDP is generally our most popular class. It's a full year, it fulfills the art music requirement. And basically what they're doing is exploring problem solving. And they're going to solve that through artistic means using Autodesk Inventor, which is a 3-dimensional modeling program. Generally all of our work is done in class. A lot of times we're using our machine shop or we're using very expensive computer programs. So there's not a lot of work that can be done outside of school.
If you're considering taking a tech class, I would say take it. I enjoyed all of mine, and you should enjoy all of yours.
For more information on technology and design courses, turn to page 67 through 70 in the course catalog.